Customer support is something that we need to have in Seasoft. Any ERP system needs it, but in Seasoft we know that we're dealing with seafood companies that run 24/7. I've often said to my wife when I worked in the industry, seafood never sleeps. If you've got a boat that shows up at the dock at 2 o'clock in the morning, you need to get the product off because you've got orders on trucks that need to roll at 6 in the morning, and you try to get into the software and something isn't behaving the way it should, we have support teams on staff 24/7, 360 days a year. We do take off Christmas, New Year's, a couple of key holidays. But they are there. They are seafood experts. They can get in. They can diagnose a problem if there is in fact a problem with Seasoft. And they can diagnose a user problem if there's a user that just did something inaccurately on his end, and help them through and make sure that you can get that product off the boat, off the truck, etc., and back out into deliveries that next morning. Seasoft is not an off-the-shelf product that you can buy it in a box and have directions that help you get it using it. We budget into our implementations time for training. We have on-site training, we can do remote training, but we like to set up a user group and have everybody come in with a computer terminal in front of them and actually use some of their own data that they're familiar with from their previous operating system. So they have familiar customer codes, product codes, etc., and just see how it's going to work in Seasoft and what are the steps that need to be taken to use Seasoft correctly. We have staff that remains on site after the go live. A lot of times that day or so when you come up live with Seasoft, even though training was 2 weeks ago, users have forgotten, how do I do this again? We've got people down on the production floor, somebody up in the office with the accounting staff, sales staff, etc., and they're right there to help answer those questions, and we'll stay on site as long as you need us there. If you feel like you've got it all down pat after one day, great. We pull everybody out. If you need one person there for a few extra days, they stay a few extra days and make sure everybody's comfortable using Seasoft before we leave. We want the experience to be a good experience for our clients. A lot of our sales come from references, word of mouth, and just reputation. And we work very hard to maintain that reputation and make sure the implementations go smoothly and the clients are happy with the product.